that the nation will see this entire decade. And I don't mean to be hyperbolic about this, but the fact is we all know how little's going on in Washington, D.C. right now, in spite of the incredible efforts of people like Ted and his allies. But there's so little going on there. In fact, there's a ton of heads in the sand with regards to some of the great environmental challenges that we face as a species, as a planet. And under the leadership of the President Pro Tem of the Senate, Kevin De Leon, and Fred Pavley with her SB 32, we've got two major bills that are making their way through the legislature that are as important as it gets nationwide for the environmental agenda. Partly because of how big California is. We're such a big state. We're the 8th largest economy in the world, so when we do things, that impacts global markets. But these bills are bold. They look to reduce our petroleum use. They look to increase our energy efficiency, increase our renewable portfolio standard, and also, of course, reduce our greenhouse gas emissions, and help to keep California at the very, very front of the conversation, the very front of the line with regards to the most innovative work, helping to move humanity toward a greener energy future. And so it's going to take some courage. There are a number of our friends in the Assembly who are struggling, I think, with all of the misinformation that's been out there. The oil industry has already spent, in the last couple of weeks, $22 million of targeted mail and advertisements and radio and TV that are directly targeted to about 20 Democrats in the Assembly, sending right to the folks at home, and spreading all sorts of rumors about these bills, a number of just outright lies. And so we need our friends in the Assembly, good Democrats in the Assembly, to stand up and have courage and support this package. We need your help, the activists. The Democratic Party's been doing a great job, and I was talking to Cara the other day. They were at the E-Board. They were talking about how we're getting everyone out there making phone calls. But we need our Democratic members in the Assembly to know how important these bills are, so that they're able to look their grandchildren in the eye 30, 40, 50 years from now when they ask them, where were you when this moment came? Where were you when you had the opportunity to do what was right by the future of humanity? So please do whatever you can